up, or are we going to go down? We're going to go down how many?
3.
And then over where? Right. Fantastic. Down 1, 2, 3, right 1. Do I do it again? Down 1, 2, 3, right 1. And Manny, can I please have my bendy ruler back? Thank you. And can you put that phone up for me? Thanks so much. All right, and then connect your dots.
You have to have at least 3 points, right?
Yes, sir. All right, are we ready to graph the second one? I'm going to graph it in green. In green. Now, what do I do first? For this guy, do I have to rewrite this one? No, because X is first. So what do I do first? I go down 1. Plot my line or step. I go down 1. Now what do I do? Down 3. 1, 2, 3. And over's not a direction. Right 1. Alright, now I can't go down anymore. So can I go up 3, left 1? Awesome. Up 1, 2, 3, left 1. And then I connect my dots. Now, what kind of lines are these? Parallel lines. Look at us go. It's like we've learned something.
Wait, so was that question you just asked earlier? You saw what the
No, I'm a dum-dum and thought we had.
So can you tell me the answer?
Not yet. That's what we're learning. Alright, so it says, what do you notice about the 2 lines? So looking at these 2 lines, what do you notice? They're parallel, okay?
And diagonal.
So they are parallel. Will they ever touch? Never touch.
They're also diagonal.
They are diagonal. Oh, I'll scribble it over there. I gotta fix my projector. It is super crooked.
Is it?
Is it blurry as well, or is that just me?
I think that's just you. Because for once I can see it.
You should move this like high.
My eyesight's
Going where?
Yeah. I also need to like turn it. Alright guys, so what do you notice about the equations for the line? So let's look at these equations. Let's look at this one and this one. What do we notice? They both start with -3. So what is this? What position is that?
slope.
That's our slope. Awesome. So they both have a slope of what?
-3.
Awesome. Are we ready?
Yes.
No? Okay. No worries. Hello?
You got a Band-Aid?
I don't. Do you need to go to the nurse? Do you need to go to the nurse?
I guess because I...
Yeah, let's go to the nurse. Do you know where she is?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, are we ready now? See, no.
Yes.
Alright, let's look at number 2. Graph both lines on the same coordinate plane. Now, we need to get y by itself. What would we do to this guy to get y by itself? Divide or distribute? Divide. I think we would divide because it's 4 times y. So we need to divide both sides by 4. Now, am I going to divide both terms over here by 4 or just one term?
Both.
Both. All the terms. And what number's in front of that x? Alright, so what's 1 divided by 4? What's 1 divided by 4? Y'all, I got
1/4.
1/4. There we go.
Oh.
I have 1 pi divided into 4. It's divided into 4 pieces, 1/4. X plus, alright, what's 8 divided by 4? Fantastic. Alright, Troy, for a point, can you please tell me how to graph this line? Tell me the first step.
Alright, so you're gonna go, up 1. Wait, no, you're gonna go 2. Go up 2. Right?
I don't know, you tell me.
Yeah, go up 2.
And,
And then, point.
alright, take a point. D'Angelo, can you tell me for a point what I do from here without Alexia whispered in your ear? Yes, you can. Look at the problem. Yes, you can. So up here, when we graphed our purple line, right, we went up 2, and then we went down 3, right 1, down 3, right 1 because of that -3, correct? Do you remember that from like 20 seconds ago? Are you sure? Okay. Now let's look at this one. We went up 2, so what are we going to do next?
Down 1.
Nah, I'm asking him, y'all.
Sorry. Not your turn.
Yes, you do. What have we not used yet? Not him. What have we not used yet? We're not over anything because we're not cows, so what have we not used yet? It's called 1/4 pumpkin. Okay, so how would we use that? Slope is rise then run, so what would we do? Well, what's on top to rise? Well, babe, you're not even looking at the problem, so let's look at the problem. What's on top to rise? Okay, so we're going to go up 1. What's on bottom? Oh my gosh, it's like you've learned something. So is it a positive or a negative? So am I going to go left or right?
Right.
Fantastic. So I'll go up 1, right 4. Take a point. Now, I need 3 points. What would I do next?
Down 1, right, or left 4.
Down 1, left 4. Fantastic. Take a point. Do I connect my dots? Yes. Alright, now we have to graph both lines. So let's look at this guy. We need to get, is everybody ready before I go any further?
Yes.
Now for this guy, we need to get y by itself. How would we get y by itself? Subtract 3. Very good. Take a point. Now, can I combine that 1/4 x and the 3?
Yeah. No.
No. Why? Because they're not like terms. That 3 doesn't have an x. So it would be 1/4 x minus 3. Does everybody agree? Does everybody see how we got it, or are you just agreeing because I'm the teacher? You're agreeing because I'm the teacher?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you confused on?
So, I can't get -3 on both sides.
Okay. That's all we can do right now. Alright, so Troy, you see how we minus 3 on both sides, right? Okay. And then we cannot combine these because they're not like terms. So we just write 1/4 x minus 3.
Oh, okay.
That's all. That's all we did. Is everybody with me? Are we sure? Alright, now how do I graph this Manny?
Go down 3.
Go down 3. Take a point. Rebecca, can you tell me what to do next? Yes, ma'am. Take a point. Up 1, right 4. And I need 3 points. So who can tell me what to do next? D'Angelo?
Go down 1 and 4 to the left.
It's like you've learned something. I'm so proud of you. Take a point. Are we all together? Do we understand what's happening? Of course not. Okay. Now let's talk about what we just did. Are we ready, or do we need another minute? Anybody need another minute?
Yes.
Okay. Are we ready? All right, it says, what do you notice about the two lines? So what do you guys notice? They are parallel.
And they have a positive slope.
And they have a positive slope. Love it. Hang on. I can only write so fast. All right, they're parallel, positive slope. Now, what do you notice about the equations? And we rewrote them right here. So what do you notice about those? The same slope. Now, at the beginning of class, I said, because I assumed that we had taken our notes already, and I am super sorry about that, I just got carried away. I said, what do parallel lines have in common? They have the slope. Take a point. Now, number 3 says, draw a conclusion that summarizes what you have observed. What does that mean? What is a conclusion?
The end result.
The end result. Okay, but how do we... CJ, can you tell me a little more in depth of what that's saying?
It's usually summary means like 4 sentences. So in a way, it kind of says, say what you describe what you have seen in 4 sentences or less.
Right. So use a couple of sentences, use your own words, and tell me what happened. Now, what did we notice about each of these? Each problem, what did we notice? They have the same slope, and our graphs end up as parallel lines. All right. So, the equations that had the same slope are parallel lines. Manny, think you can say that in Spanish for me instead of twirling your rulers on your pencil?
Nope.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Why? ¿Por qué no? ¿Por qué no? It's too hard? So you're not going to do it because it's too difficult? Man, life is going to be tough for you, son.
No.
Life is going to be tough for you, son.
No, they don't say words like that.
How do you say?
They don't say equations and same slope and parallel lines.
That's like you're talking about math. No one brings it up.
How do you say D in Spanish?
It depends on what the other word is. If it's a feminine or a masculine word.
Why do they make it like that in English?
It's so much more complicated in English. All right. Equation is equation, isn't it? Yeah. Can you put those down? Is what I was trying to tell you was the main point of this. All right, now I want you guys to think about what this next one, number 4, is saying. It says, what is the slope of a line that is parallel to y equals negative 12? Now, if we graphed y equals negative 12, which axis is it going to pass through? The x or the y? The y, because it says y equals. Now, if I graph that, it's going to look like this. This is y equals negative 12. Now, I went down 12, and I drew a straight line through it. Now, why do you think I drew a straight line through it and did not go up any? Do we have an x in our equation? It was just y equals negative 12, right? So we did not have an x, so we couldn't have a slope. What kind of slope does this line have? A 0 slope. Take a point. So this line has a 0 slope. So what slope of a line, what must the slope of a parallel line to that be? 0. They have to be the same, right? So 0 slope. Questions so far? Are we okay? Kind of okay? Alright, number 5. It says, write the equation for a line that is parallel to this and passes through the point this. Parallel lines have to have what? The same slope. Okay, we have been listening. Alright, and what's the slope of this guy?
2/3.
Negative 2/3. Alright. Now, we have a slope and we have a point. What form can we write that in? Point slope form? And what is point slope form? Oh, it's like we've learned something. I'm so proud of y'all. Take a point if you said it or started to say it. You did not. Alright, now we have our M and we have our point. This is x1, y1. Correct? So, how am I going to plug this into here? What do I need to write first? Okay, so y minus, what's my y1? 0 equals, what's my m? What did we say our slope was? Negative 2/3 times, what's my x? Plus 3? Why is it plus 3? And you take the opposite. Does everybody remember that? Were you alive? Troy, you good over there?
Yeah, is it Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Every day.
Oh, okay. Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Okay. When you say that?
Do you understand what's happening right here, though?
Well, I don't, how'd you find, oh, like, yeah, I get it. Wait, what's the Y, though, right there? Like, the first one?
This one?
Yeah.
That's just part of the problem, so we write that.
Oh, okay.
You know how we write in y equals mx plus b? And we don't replace the y or the x? Same thing. That's a good question. Alright, let's look at number 6. It says, write an equation for the line that is parallel to 2x plus 3y equals 6 and passes through 0, 4. Now, we need to write this one in slope-intercept form. How can we write that in slope-intercept form? Subtract. Is anybody alive? Subtract 2x first. I heard a lot of grumbling after I asked if you were alive. I'm not sure if that's like your zombie noise or I don't really know what that means. Alright, so we subtracted 2x. Is everybody with me? Can we go back to spring break? No.
Maybe summer.
Yeah, let's say it's summer.
No, I still don't want to do summer.
We have 8 weeks left together, children. 38 school days. Yep, we can do this. Alright, so 3y equals negative 2x plus 6. Now, D'Angelo, am I done? Is that y by itself?
No. Crazy. Oh no.
Are we done? Is y by itself?
I don't think so.
What's in front of the y? So how do you get rid of that? Look at you go. You do know something. Now, do I divide both terms by 3 or just one term, Adam?
Both.
Adam? What's there? Both. I know, life is so tough when I make you talk to me. Both terms. Alright, so I'm going to come over here because I'm out of room down there. I'm going to bring this over here. Alright, what does negative 2x divided by 3 turn out to be? Negative 2/3 x. Take a point. Alright, what does 6 divided by 3 turn out to be? Plus 2. Are we done? We just found our slope, right? Now we need to use our slope, use our point, and write in point slope form. So that's y minus, what's my y1 over here? 4 equals m. What's my m?
Negative 2/3.
Negative 2/3 times x minus 0. Everybody take a minute and just digest what we did.
That's true.
Ma'am?
Everybody's getting homework.
No. We're about to turn the paper over.
Oh, we don't have homework today?
Yeah. The rest of this.
This is really not that bad. Y'all just go ahead and get it over with.
Right. Y'all just a bunch of whining babies. Alright, turn it over. We're not done, guys. We're not done. Turn it over. Sorry, Ever.
We got like one when we were in 8th grade and like in elementary.
Yeah. Alright, let's graph this guy. I'm going to graph him in blue. How do I start Rebecca?
Got an M? What is that?
How do I start graphing this, Rebecca? Are you over there?
Yeah, I am.
Can you tell me how to start graphing this?
Okay.
Look at you go. And then what do I do?
And then you go up one again, right?
Take 2 points. Troy, did I ask you? Are you my point monitor, sir?
You want me to be?
No, I don't. Tater tot. What was that laugh?
That's about
Alright, now, this guy right here is y by itself Mary on the second one.
Yes. Wait, no.
Right here is y by itself Mary.
Yes.
Your name is not Mary.
I thought you said. I thought you said Eric.
All right. So we need to subtract 1 from both sides.
I just like it.
To get y by itself, we got to subtract 1. Now, David, can I combine that negative 3x and that 1? Why?
Because they are
Yes, take a point. They are not like terms. You cannot combine those. That would be the answer. Now I got to graph it. Can you tell me how to start that graph off? Nope. Tell me what to do first. What do I plot first? What do I plot first, babe? No.
No? Negative one?
It's always this one. Start there. So go down 1, put a dot. All right. Now what do I do from there? Remember, it's rise or then run. So it's negative, so you go down 3
Wait,
and then right 1.
I have a question. What about when you say you were left three?
You would go up 3, left 1.
Oh, okay.
So always rise, then run. Now, what do you notice about the graphs here? They touch, they cross, right? All right? So they cross. And what do you notice about the slopes of these? What do you notice about the equations?
They are all negative 3. Wait, hold on.
All of them?
No.
They don't have the same.
They don't have the same slope, but what kind of slope do they have?
They have a X.
This one's positive, right? And what's this one?
Yeah, it's negative.
All right, this is 1/3, right? What's this?
Negative. So they're all different.
So could you just flip 1/3 over? And that would give you 3, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now let's see if that stays true here. Let's look at number 8. All right, let's solve this one for y. And I'm going to come over here. Now, I need to get y by itself. So how do I move this over here? I got to move that minus 4 first. How do I move it? Add 4. Why did I not combine my x and my 4? They're not like terms. Now what do I do? Now you divide. Now what number's in front of that x? So it's 1/2 x, and what's 4 divided by 2? Now, for homework tonight, I want you to finish this page. We're going to finish the other one tomorrow. And then we're going to, yes. So finish this page for homework. You may go get a snack. Hey, we're going to start doing, bye, have a good day.